capacity if we wait any longer. Today is an important day because, obviously we're here for an election. There's two things that are happening. We're fighting tariffs right now. We're talking about unaffordability. We're talking about job loss and how important it is to have strong representation. We're also here because, I don't know how to address him. My dad, the representative of this riding for 19 years, and PC candidate, as you may know him, Logan Kanapathy. The fact that we have here volunteers day and night coming out to support him is so important. So thank you for supporting us today. Today we're kicking off an amazing campaign, February 27th, and every one of your support means so much. Thank you for being here, but without further ado, let me pass the mic to the man of the hour, current representative for 19 years in this area, and PC candidate, Logan Kanapathy. Please give a round of applause.
Thank you, Keithika, for that introduction, and I don't know her. I just met her today. Thank you. She's been a campaign manager since she was 17, 18 when I was a councillor, and now going to the third term as an MPP, and she's a wonderful campaign manager. I had to thank you for fed up with me or put up with me or fed up with me, and thank you for awesome campaign. I had to thank you all for being here. I know the winter in Canada, brutal winter. It's a wonderful country, but a lot of warmth in the room. I could see so many faces. I would say many faces of Markham here. You brought not only your love and passion and the faith, putting the faith in me and trust in me to represent wonderful, diverse riding in all of Canada. Markham is a diversity in all of Canada. According to the census, Markham Thornhill, this riding is the most ethnically diverse riding in all of Canada, according to the census. I had to thank you. Before I make a remarks, I had to recognize my good friend, Regional Councillor Jim Jones is here. Minister Michael Pasa, supposed to be here. He just texted me he's under the weather. Because I invited him because he's a Minister for Children, Youth, Community and Social Service. So many youth. This campaign is all about youth volunteers and many age of volunteers, but they are the heartbeat of the volunteers. This election is, and also I have a school trustee at the back. Jenny Chance, why you have the back? Come on, come front. So many of my friends are here, and thank you for being here. So I want to say, I'm not going to do a long speech. Today is a campaign kickoff, and we had to go out and campaign. I had to say a couple of remarks. Why is this election is important? This is all about protecting Ontario, protecting youth, protecting our economy, sustaining our future in this wonderful country. We came here, this country, not to see the snow, you know that. We came for the reason. First, with the possibility of tariff being imposed by the U.S. President, our Premier Doug Ford and a PC party need a strong mandate from the people to protect Ontario. I am part of the team. I'm proud to be a part of the Premier Doug Ford team. Thank you. Second, we need to protect Ontario from increased spending and taxes that NDP and Liberal will impose on Ontario taxpayers and residents. You know that when we took over this government, 2018, you know that. It's a fact. I'm not talking about partisan politics. It's a fact. You could check. So almost Ontario is a bankrupt province. You can't even get the credit. Just the business people are here, hotel owners and business people are here. We can't even get the credit, your credit rating. So out of debt, billions of debt, deficit is 17, 18 billions of deficit. So we took over the government and we turned it around despite all the COVID challenges. Almost 70 years in Ontario, regained the strength and established a foundation for unprecedented growth. You know the explosion of the growth happening? Even last 2 years alone, we receive over 1 million people to Ontario. They don't want to go many other part of the world, but most of them, they want to come to Ontario because of the diversity and the nature and the inclusiveness. There's a reason to come here to Ontario. So our Duckford Progressive Conservative Party, we invested in many areas. I'm not going to talk about all the areas, but I would say the billions, close to $22, $23 billion last 5 years, invested in the auto sector. Focus on electrical vehicle and technology, focus job in the future. That is the future for the young people. A lot of young people are here. So $4 million in CPS transformer located Markanthorne. Million invested increasing access to good paying job in the skill rate. That apprenticeship board. We are the one first in Ontario history investing billions of dollars to young people to gain good paying, high skill trade job in Ontario. We are helping a lot of business owners, manufacturers to train our young people to get a good job. So expanding the transit with the expansion of Highway 7. Well, that Young North subway extension from Young and Finch to all the way Young and Highway 7. We have been talking about during the Liberal and NDP time for 15 years, 6-kilometer subway. It's now happening. We put the shovel on the ground. That's the good news for not only in Markham, all the York region people. That's the good news. Improving the housing affordability. We are in the housing crisis. You know that. We are in the middle of the housing crisis. People can't afford to put the roof over the head, especially young people. A lot of young people are here. You can't even dream to have a home for yourself. But it's coming. Dream is coming. But this dream is going further away. Our government want to give you dreams back to you young people. 1.5 million homes we committed to build. 1.5 million. That's including affordable home, community home, condominium, all stock of home, all kind of home. It's happening, especially long-term care. A lot of seniors are here. A lot of my seniors club are here. Markham, all the leaders are here. Thank you for being here. We committed to build 25,000 long-term care home. So what happened previous government? Quick check. It's a fact check. 13 years, they only built 611 long-term care home. Can you imagine how many seniors? Every city, it's a tsunami way of seniors are coming, moving into the city, every neighborhood. So we are committed 25,000 long-term care home, and the seniors home is hundreds of thousands. So we are on the path to build so many houses to alleviate the housing affordability, especially for young people and seniors. So healthcare, I go to the door every day. We hear about the healthcare, family doctors crisis. 2.5 million Ontarians without family doctors. So why? Because neglected. We building, empowering the healthcare capacity. 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks ago, we announced $1.8 billion for family doctors and primary care. Almost $5 billion go to long-term care staffing. You guys care about the community home care. So you could stay at your home as long as you want to live, to have that quality of care we are investing. So invest over $29 billion in funding to school board for 2024-25 school year in Ontario history. A lot of young people, we are not brag about our government record. That is a fact. When we took over the government, I was so shocked. I have 3 children, went to university. When we took over the government, I was a municipal councillor. I don't hear those stories very much. The 50% of Ontario elementary students fail on math and science in Ontario. They didn't meet the provincial standard, including teachers. Teachers teaching the math and science. Then we mandated, school trustees are here. We mandated a teacher teaching math, he had to pass a test. We took away the telephone from the classroom for the distraction. So those are the things. It's not only we modernize the education system, we revolutionize the education system. Stephen Lech is supposed to be here. He's my good friend, former education minister, but he had a previous commitment. He is coming during the campaign time, and I always tell him, even young people, my son went to engineering, my youngest student, and he learned the coding when he went to the university. But we started the coding and financial literacy in the elementary school. That's the curriculum. We changed the curriculum to meet the need of the current world reality. So those are the things we could talk about our achievement on and on. Special thank you to my team, Premier Doug Ford and the team, and they are really putting the face of the Ontario. You know that Premier Doug Ford, a lot of media here. I have to thank you, special thank you to all the media. Left media seeing the Premier Doug Ford as a de facto leader. You know, we having a war, not the shooting war. We have an economic war. You know, the 25% tariff. It's a job-killing tariff. Take away the millions of jobs. So Premier Doug Ford, that's why we're having an election. So leaders, I always say leaders for fight. That's what I elected the leaders. Leaders for fight. For the right things, not for popular things. For the right things. So that's why we are here, and thank you for your support, and thank you for believing in me and supporting me. I had a special thank you. Shout out to my young volunteers. So, you know all the street ice skate and drink. You know, this election, we go to the Markham. I had to tell some bylaw officers, winter maintenance. The Markhams, all the roads are almost ice skate and drink. With that condition, we are campaigning. We're knocking thousands of doors. I have to thank you to my awesome campaign team here, the campaign chairs. Give you a round of applause. And my staff here, day in, day out. So I had a special shout out to my young volunteers. You know, they are please. They are the heartbeat of my campaign, last 18 years campaign. You know, I had to thank the parents, the wonderful parents, believe in me. They are also learning, so many things they're learning. And your help is really appreciated, and your help is greatly appreciated. This election is protecting Ontario, protecting the future,